Hello people, how are you? This is the free tarot section, so keep posting your questions. Donations much appreciated. Hello Alyssa, how are you this morning? If you just like to like the video and of course post your comments. Post your questions and they will be answered today. Thank you for liking, thank you for following, and thank you for the gifts. How's everyone doing today? Thank you for liking the video. How are you all doing? Happy New Year if you haven't said. Hello Melissa, how are you? I'm fine, thanks. Hi Sam, how are you? Right, thank you Alyssa. Let's do Alyssa on YouTube first. So Alyssa, you wanted to know... Oh, he texted you. Oh, good. I'm glad he texted you, Alyssa. That's fantastic news. Wonderful. Well done. That's great. Yes, and no legal, health, or third-party questions. No. We won't have any of that nonsense. Right, Sam, will you and Jamal work out? Let's have a look at Sam. Will you and Jamal work out, Sam? Okay, let's have a look. Thank you for being here. Do post your questions. Keep posting your questions. If I can't see a question, I can't do it. Sam, will you and Jamal work out? Let's have a look. Jamal and Sam. Okay, Sam, let's have a look. Oh, it's a little bit dodgy at the moment. We do have the Three of Swords on the cards here, which is always a little bit dodgy, getting rid of that pain. So once the pain of past issues is released, maybe from yourself, maybe from them, there does seem to be a little of a disillusionment at the moment. Sometimes with the Seven of Cups, there's too much choice. So until we actually choose to let go of the pain, then it can rise up again. So sometimes we put our own blockages in place, but with the King of Wands, that shows that they can perhaps overcome those difficulties and really have a more sensitive, more kind of passionate way they look about themselves. Do you know what I mean? So everything is not written down in stone. So while they're still holding on to pain, that can be an issue, can't it? Thank you for being here, Sam. Right, Elisa. Hello, High Flyer. How are you? All right, Elisa, let's have a look at yourself. So this is for Elisa's question. Let's have a look for Elisa. Elisa, thank you for posting your questions, guys. If I can't see it, I can't do it. Thank you for the likes, gifts, and follows. Right, Elisa, let's have a look at your situation. Yeah, ignore family. We have to empower ourselves, don't we? Right, Alyssa. So, this looks very promising. Wow, it really does. Look, Alyssa, you do have the Three of Cups here. So this is a good card to get together with family and friends. And it shows that everything is actually possible working out for you. You also have the Knight of Wands. So this shows that you have to take action within yourself, action in celebrating with the small things, because it's the small things that kind of matter. But sharing with trustworthy people is always a better action to take. And with the Page of Wands here, Alyssa, this just means to support yourself, really stand strong, even when it's, like I've said before to you, sometimes you have to go a different route than family members, etc. So be strong in who you are. It's your life, it's your journey. But with the Three of Cups, that's a good celebration card to actually achieve. All right, thank you, Alyssa. Yeah, it is nice. Right, let's do Melissa. Will you have a baby soon? Let's have a look. Baby. Thanks for being here. Thanks for the likes, gifts, and follows. This is for Melissa. Will you have a baby soon? Yeah, well done, Alyssa. Thanks for being here. Thanks for liking the video, guys. Do appreciate it. Right, Melissa. Hello, Katie. How are you? Right, baby for Melissa. Let's see if she's having how to make a baby. Whether it's planting cabbages, making sure the stalks are fed. Let's have a look. Let's see if Melissa's making babies. It is good news, Alyssa. I think it is indeed. Be very positive. Stand up for yourself. Be inspired by yourself. Right, Melissa. Right, thank you for being here, and stay in the room and keep posting your questions. Right, Melissa, baby energy. Well, I do see a little baba here, perhaps. It's not as fast as you actually think, though. There is a choice for you to actually, well, there isn't a choice. Babies just come to the parents that they want. There is a baby for you. With the Two of Pentacles here, we have to keep trying and keep going for it. There is a Page of Swords, and as we know, all pages are little children and little people. So this is a very kind of aspect where we bring in the air element. So talking about it, and what you can do is you can already speak to your soul baby. That's always a good thing. And say, thank you for choosing me. Thank you for being here. With the Seven of Cups, this is about the choice, the illusion. So sometimes time is pushed away, especially when you've got the Two of Pentacles there. But I think there is baby here for you, definitely. Oh, cute. Thanks for being here. High Flyer, are you still here? If High Flyer is still here, please say you are here, High Flyer. Protima, a career reading. Thanks for the likes, guys. Do keep tapping the screen for the likes. Thank you very much. Protima, let's have a look at your career reading. Thank you for being here. Protima, let's have a look. The energies for career. Protima. How's everyone going? Are you all looking forward to the new moon? I will have new moon videos up at the end of the day. Right. Interesting. Right. Protima, don't tie yourself up mentally. Think outside the box. Listen to your subconscious and listen to your intuition with this. Because when you have the sun in a reading, this is all about creativity. And you have that power. You have that yang energy. But when we're a little bit timid and introverted in how we set about what we do want and standing up for ourselves and go, yes, we've got this in the bag, then, our mind can be a little bit trapped in these circumstances. So thinking outside the box, really following your role, your soul journey, your road ahead, and look at things. Always highlight the small details as well, which is one of the moon readings, to be fair. So yeah, it is good if you allow it to be good. Just allow those energies to go, because the sun is a very powerful energy. It's an analogy of the God force. So that power, everything is possible when you unlock your mind. All right. So maybe manifestations at the new moon. Thank you. High Flyer, let's do yourself now. Thank you for the likes, gifts, and follows, and the subscribing. High Flyer, let's see what comes out for you at the moment today. Thank you for being here. Keep posting those questions. I'm just doing High Flyer at the moment. Thank you for liking. Thank you for being here. Right, High Flyer. So, High Flyer, you do have the Nine of Wands, and sometimes when we have these barriers around us and we need a rest from life, don't we all? We have to learn here with the Queen of Swords that sometimes we have to cut things off, whether that's a feeling or a mindset, to be able to be productive. When we have the Two of Pentacles here, it shows that we are busy, either being a little bit too withdrawn from your real, high flying aspect. Sometimes we have to push through the boundaries of our own limitations. So it means still go after your goals in a more abundant way. So, sometimes we have to have a rest, a reevaluation, and just get up and go, because our soul wants us to have the very best life. So now is the time, high flyer. Thank you for being here. Right, who's next? Bria. Esmeralda, is it over between me and Eric? But this is for Esmeralda. Is it over between you and Eric? Esmeralda, is it over between you and Eric? Esmeralda and Eric. Energies of Esmeralda and Eric. Thank you, high flyer. Esmeralda and Eric. Thank you for the likes, gifts, and follows. Do appreciate you. Esmeralda, is it over between you and Eric? I think, right. So what's basically happening is that they're probably very busy, but they're a very loyal person to what they do want. When you have the moon along with the Nine of Swords, there's a lot of fear within this relationship. So the mindset can sometimes pull us back and make things, see things, use their over imagination when it's not there. So these things are hidden within relationships. We've got to kind of have a look at the subconscious and also what we're really feeling and knowing. So your own intuition and psychic ability will go there, but I think they're quite a sturdy person. You need to be more grounded, perhaps, and really have that honesty, and really not use an over imagination. Because when the Nine of Swords comes up, sometimes that's about we terrify ourselves for no good reason whatsoever. So be gentler with yourself and gentle with them, and just be honest with each other. And then if you both trust each other, then we can be more open with what we do want. Because sometimes the fear outweighs the actual reality of the situation. And sometimes when relationships do break down, it's a good thing, because it means they're not your person. All right. So never fear things ending. Thanks for being here. Irene, hello. How are you today? So thanks for liking the video, guys. Irene, what's coming towards you in February? Thank you for being here, Irene. So let's have a look at Irene today. What's coming towards you in February, Irene? So, thanks for following. Thanks for likes, gifts, and follows. I do appreciate that, guys. This is for Irene. What's coming towards in February? Irene. Does he my soulmate? Right. So what's coming to you? Right. Okay. So this is all down to yourself, Irene. I think when you really stand up for yourself and really find that new inspiration, whether it's a hobby or go, oh, I'm going to learn something, or I might start a new career. It's basically all down to you at the moment, what you're coming in. You've got the Page of Wands here. So this is fully supporting the new inspiration along with the Magician. So it means that you can make things happen. So you've got everything within your power to actually do so. And when the King of Cups is here, maybe a new romance is on the cards, but really dealing with your own sensitive side within this matter. So having a look at love for self and empowerment is one of these good things to actually set about. But the King of Cups is really good. Don't get overwhelmed in situations. Notice you are the Magician. So that soul journey and everything to actually make things happen. And with the Page of Wands, you're definitely going to make things happen if you choose to do so. That's very nice. Lynn, teacher Lynn. Lynn will be contact me this month. Let's have a look, Lynn. Thank you for being here. Thank you very much for the gifts, likes and follows. Thank you, Irene, for being here. This is for Lynn. Will be contact you. Will be contact Lynn. Teacher Lynn. Teacher Lynn. Keep posting your questions. Do like the video. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you for following as well. Right, Teacher Lynn. When is B going to contact you? Teacher Lynn. Yeah, will you win his heart? Right, Teacher Lynn, will they contact you? They're very slow, aren't they? Very, very slow. Is this person a Capricorn by any chance? Because sometimes they work very hard at things, or they're demonstrating that Capricorn aspect, and it's almost like they're trapped within themselves, trapped within their work. They've got the moon, you see, and they've also coming across as the King of Pentacles, but they're also coming across with the Devil as well. So it's a kind of an aspect where when they trap themselves in a work aspect, or they trap themselves in the subconscious and what's hidden, it's almost like they can't see the wood for the trees kind of thing. So it's a kind of element here where they're just busy. So I can't really see them. I mean, that's always a slow card anyway, but it is for the future. So they are changing, but they're not changing fast. So I can't really see them making contact just at the moment. Maybe after the new moon, I'll start again, because the new moon is about beginnings and we get out of that Capricorn kind of energy. So I think things might progress a little bit better after that. Thank you. Kimberly, will I win his heart? This is for Kimberly. And will you win his heart? Oh, that's a nice question, isn't it? Kimberly, will you win his heart? Let's have a look. Right, let's have a look. Kimberly, will you win his heart? Hello, Arakshi, how are you? Do put your question down. Thank you for liking the video. I do appreciate likes. Thank you. Right, will you win his heart, Kimberly? Will you win his heart? Will you win their heart? Oh. Let's hope so. Let's have a look. Thanks for being here. Right, what is with that? I'm going to have to reshuffle. Let's get Kimberly. Right. Kimberly. Is Kimberly going to win their heart? Is Kimberly going to win their heart? Is Kimberly going to win their heart? Kimberly. Let's connect with Kimberly and the person she's thinking of. Will she win that heart? Kimberly's winning their heart. Right, thank you. Thanks for being here, Laurie, Tiffany. Right, will you win their heart? Right, okay, so yeah, you can get a career message. Just one moment, please. So when they demonstrate the Page of Swords here, it's almost like they're on the back foot. So they have to kind of really understand what it is that's being demonstrated to them. And with the Five of the Cups, you can see that they're already in that kind of vein of disappointment and sadness. So it is going to be a bit of a challenge for this, but there is hope at the end of the day. The star is all about have faith, have hope, know your direction. So if you're patient with this person, you might just do it. However, it's very hard to win somebody's true heart when it's a rebound situation. So if this person isn't quite over their person and they go out with you, it's almost like they're fixing that healing aspect. So, you know, it is always difficult to win somebody's heart when they're still kind of either angry, frustrated, in pain over another one. Does that make sense? Kimberly. Hello, Farina. Right, Rakshi, I will do you, I promise. Right, let's do Mume Di Ba. Does he my soulmate? Okay. Right, this is for you. Are they your soulmates? This is for Mume, sorry. I know, names. Are they your soulmates, Mume? Right, let's have a look. Yes, I can pull cards for everyone. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 3 questions today. Hiya, Chloe. How are you? How are the kids? Have you had much snow around your place? We're doing Rakshi. I'm on TikTok as well, Chloe. It's so quiet on YouTube, I tell you. It's like dead. Right, okay. So, right, is he your soulmate? Let's have a look. Well, we're all connected to everyone anyway, but if you mean is he your forever, life partner, then there is an ability to really invest in this. I think they are going to be a very good friend. It's not romantic at the moment. It's got to invest and grow and nurture and develop and kind of make time for this particular challenge. It's not a challenge though. I think there is a long-term aspect to it because you've got the Empress, and that's always about investing, nurturing, and a long time, harvesting. Along with the Page of Pentacles, this sees the new vision, and you also have the Knight of Pentacles as well. So with the Knight of Pentacles as well, this means the long-term goal. So there is a long-term goal through here. However, is it a romantic connection? You're going to have a lot of patience with this, get to know them even more and develop together to see if you're both compatible on that romance side. Okay, thank you for being here. It's cold. No, yeah, I see. Oh, I'm glad you're working. At least it gets you out of the house. Hello, you're a Leo. Okay, Leo, can you put your questions down? Thank you. Right, let's do Rakshi. Can you get a career? Are you still here, Rakshi? Tell me if you're still here, Rakshi. Hello, Cosmo. Olivia. Whoa, that was fast. Right, Olivia, will I succeed in your dream job? Thanks for being here. Thanks for the likes, gifts, and follows. Olivia, will you succeed in your dream job? Let's have a look, Olivia. This is for Olivia today. Will they succeed in their dream job? Will they succeed in their dream job? Thank you for being here. Thank you very much. Lots of love to you all. Blessings. God bless you all today. Right, let's have a look if Olivia is going to succeed in their dream job. If it is their dream job, they're bound to succeed. But let's have a look at the energies at the moment. If you are here, do post your questions, guys. Right. Olivia, will you succeed in your dream job? Right, thanks for the gifts, likes, and follows. Right, okay. So, it shows here with the Queen of Wands that this is a very positive aspect. It means it is your desire and your passion. This is a fire inside. So being very self-aware and very confident about who you are, that does lead to success. You do have the World card as well. So your soul and your attracting of what you can attract is good. However, you've got the Pan card as well, which is basically the devil. So be careful of things that can trap you. So when we have our dream job, it's almost like, is the dream job in the right location? Do I need to move? Do I need to shift something? Am I going to have to make a sacrifice for something else like romance just while it's getting ahead of itself? But I believe, because the devil is ruled by Capricorn, and sometimes if we need to be stuck and really focused in what we really do want, then, sometimes that can be good. You do have to have that fire. You do have to have that passion. And as long as that stays intact with the Queen of Wands, then why can't you succeed? It's always down to a choice of what we do. So if it really is your passion, why can't you succeed? It's only your mindset. So the mindset is what could keep you trapped and tied to something. All right. Thank you. Thanks for being here. Hello, Cosmo. Are you still here? Do put your questions down. IRV. Right, let's see what you need to know. Right, let's see what you need to know. I live. Is it I live? I don't know your name. Irv. Right, thanks for being here. Right, let's have a look at your guidance. All right. This is for Irv. Thanks for the likes and the follows. Do appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Do keep posting your questions. Right. So this is what you need to know. All right. So you. All right. So you do have the Emperor. So you have to logically look at things and just do things in a very, you've got to basically start, right? So hello, Vanessa, how are you? Yeah, thank you very much for the donation. Do appreciate that. Just put your question down when you have donated. Thank you, Vanessa. So we do have this aspect here where we have to step forward. We have to have that passion. When the Seven of Swords is here, maybe you feel that people have taken away your power too much. So we have to regain that in a logical way. So we do have choice over our mindset and what we are actually thinking. If we're thinking too negatively, that's going to trip us up significantly. So when we have the Hanged Man, this is about sacrificing. This is about maybe time, learning to like ourselves, learning to understand. This is always reaching for the higher aspect of ourselves. So in a logical way, you really do need to be a little bit more strict and firmer with your mind. Think about things logically. It's like, is it your environment? Is it because you're bullying? Is it because you're not loving yourself? So do something every day to really pull back that kind of aspect of being a victim. You have to be a survivor. The Emperor is the top bloke who looks after vast amounts of land, vast amounts of people. One has to do that. So don't allow anyone to take away your power. All right. Thank you for being here. Let me know when you've donated. Thank you. You're pregnant, so you can't hear my voice. All right, that makes perfect sense. Right, Ryan Evans, will you find new love? This is for Ryan Evans. Will you find new love? This is for Ryan today. Will you find new love? Thanks for being here, Ryan. Will you find new love? No health, legal, or third party. Thank you. Right, Ryan, will you find new love? Thank you for being here. Thank you, Nikita. Right. Right, okay. Thingamajigging. Ryan, I'm getting the tower here, so things are changing up. It is a little bit hard, and you know why? Because maybe you're thinking still, or you're not over an ex. Sometimes with the Six of Cups, this is about young energy. So when we see these tower, things do have to break down. You've got to allow the change to take place to build it up better than ever before. And that might be hard work for you to actually see that happening, but always doing self-discovery work is always a good idea. And then with the Six of Cups, one has to have more laughter and fun about it. Don't be pressurized in it. Do you know what I mean? Thank you. Thanks for being here, guys. Right, Gabriella, is Tyler genuinely in love with you? Is Tyler genuinely in love with you, Gabriella? Let's have a look. Is Tyler genuinely in love with Gabriella? Let's have a look. Gabriella, is Tyler in love with you? is Gabriella in love with you? Let's have a look. Tyler in love with Gabriella. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for sharing. Thanks for being here, guys. Are they in love with you? Oh. This has actually got potential to go quite a long way. Now, the reason I'm saying that is because they do have that strength card to really admit, and demonstrate to you that they do want a loyal relationship. So sometimes if you actually demonstrate where you are with that, it's always good to lay your feelings on the line, because that makes it a safe environment for them to open up more. When we have the High Priest, this can be about the marriage card, the commitment card. So that's a really good stance. And with the Two of Swords, they haven't quite made up their mind whether this is going true in a more kind of safer environment. But yeah, I think this has got the potential, if you're both honest with each other, to open up your heart. Both of you really understand that to trust is something that comes from love of ourselves. So they may have to do that a little bit, but I'm pretty sure that they do in their own way. And that's the level of understanding of where people are. It's not so much about the other person, it's how they feel about themselves and if that person is compatible. Okay, thank you for being here. Thank you, Vanessa. I'm just going to do a donated reading, guys. Just hold the horses at the moment. Right, thank you. Let's have a look. Thank you for the donation, Vanessa. I do appreciate that. You're meeting Eve for our first dinner date. Oh, I'm so pleased. Oh, I'm excited. Right, okay, sorry. I want to go on a dinner date. Right. How will he think or feel about me during, after the dinner? Thank you. Oh, great. Let's have a look. Right. Oh, so exciting. Right, let's have a look. Right, let's have a look. So I've just on this donated reading. This takes a little bit longer than normal. Just on a donated reading, thank you. So, okay. So the Moonology card for this is show the world the real you, which is important to do so. So I think you're both going to have a good time in deep conversations, in light conversations. There's going to be a whole mix here. So you're both going to understand each other on a huge level here. You do have the Ten of Pentacles right away. So the family issues, the morals, and the understanding of how this growth can happen seems to be very good. So you might have those conversations about what it means to be in a family kind of thing, know our careers and how we have that stability in life. So it's a very kind of root of the matter and working upwards. You do also have the Four of Wands here. So the Four of Wands, as you know, is that huge foundation for further things like marriage, like engagements, like new jobs, etc., etc. So the stability and the comfort that you both feel, it's almost like you've known them before, which is really, really good. Now then, we do have a sense here of the Eight of Cups. So emotionally, one of you or both of you together will realize that deep conversations make you understand there is more to life. So any surface stuff isn't going to cut the grade. So we really need to go, okay, so I've been living this life so far. Now I realize that there is something deeper. The meaning of a relationship, the meaning of ourselves and what we've been going after may just flick a switch in our subconscious. This might take it a while or it might be instantaneously, depending on the conversation and the people around you. So having patience with this. You also have the Ten of Cups as well. Yeah, I know. Yes, I know. So you've also got the Ten of Cups, which, as you know, is fantastic. Teamed with the Ten of Pentacles, how can this date go wrong? So you're going to feel that connection in such a good way that what you have both wanted. Sometimes when we get this family card with the Ten of Pentacles, it doesn't always mean we want to get married, we want kids, etc. It just means for us, we're following our soul journey about what we've deduced from life, what our parents have taught us, what we've gained from experience. But these two cards together, you know, perfection. Plus Four of Wands. Are you getting married on this date? You've also got the Magician. So, you know, a kind of an aspect where everything is to play for. It's like the conversation is going, the talking is going. Everything's kind of going and moving in the direction of where it should be. So this is your soul journey moving forward significantly. So when we have a look at this, it's a good match, you know, because we always look at the Magician as the yin and the yang, the male and the female aspect. So this is why it's good to be honest with yourself and show the world the real you. So this opportunity that you've got is a very abundant one. You've got the Ace of Pentacles as well as the Ten of Pentacles, and that's looping right around of how you both can be. So it seems to be, the energy at the moment seems to be so positive, so revealing in a way that you will feel comfortable to expose certain things, which is good. And you do have the Medicine Wheel. So this is a really good card of a karmic aspect. So you are connected, you will feel relaxed, and you'll just enjoy the company. What you will find is a time will feel like 5 minutes. So, yeah. Oh, that sounded it. So basically that just means that you want more time. So all in all, it looks pretty good there. Pretty good indeed. So the soul connection that you do feel, whether you have a second date or not, whether you both choose to or not, the time that you will feel will be so good that they will pick that up as well. So just be natural. Just be yourself. That's all you can be. There's no airs or graces. There's no, oh, I have to do this. I have to ask them the questions because Google said. Just be you. Because if we really want these relationships to work out, that's what we have to be, us. So enjoy your date. Wow, that looks amazing, doesn't it? Thank you. Amazing. Thank you, Vanessa, for the donation and the question. No problem. Wow. I'll be sending you loads of love and thinking of you on that date. What date? What? When is it? All right. Yay. Thank you for being here. Right, T, thanks for the rose. Yeah, definitely. It'll be fine. Just be relaxed, you know? Be relaxed. Thank you, Vanessa. Lots and lots of love to you. Thank you for being here. T, have you got your question? Will Giorgio see me in 1 week? Right, T, let's have a look if Giorgio will see you in a week. Thanks for likes, gifts, and follows. Do appreciate that, guys. Will Giorgio see you in 1 week? 24th. Right, I'll make a mental note of that. I will send you good vibes on the 24th. You don't need them, but I'll still send you them. Right. Georgia, will you see them next week? T, will we relocate? How many questions are you asking? Right, T, do you want me to see? What question do you want, T? You've asked 2 questions now. One. T, write your question down again so I'm clear. T, write your question down again. Thanks for... Will Giorgio see you in 1 week? Okay, right. Oh, there's 2 T's online. Oh, what the heck. Right. Oh, right, there are 2. Right, will you relocate? How does that work? Right. So, T, will you relocate? Right. This is for T. Will you relocate? Let's have a look. No worries, T. Thank you. T, will you relocate? Let's have a look. Will T relocate? Yeah, T, you may laugh. It's not as if I've got 1,000 people in my room, is it? You like buses. Will you relocate? Definitely, 100%. Don't sue me if you don't know, because there's always a choice. But this definitely looks like you are. You have the King of Wands, so the power is in your hands, so to speak. And with the Ace of Cups, this is definitely a new beginning. I'm not sure if you're a godly person, but asking God or your spirit guides for forgiveness where you are, kind of thing, really entering the love. And love, you got the Chariot. Moving. This is a Cancerian card about the home. So moving home. Yay. So if that doesn't happen, why are you blocking it? Thank you, T. Right. Should we do the other T? Oh, this is for the other T. Will Giorgio see you in 1 week? Thank you, T. Lots of love to you. Right, T. This is for Will Giorgio see you in 1 week? Thanks for the likes, gifts, and follows. Do we put your Cosmo? Are you still here, sweetheart? Amara, are you still here? Right, T. Will Giorgio see you in 1 week? Is Giorgio going to see you in 1 week? Yes, free readings. Put your name down because I'm not reading for a user. Blah 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 blah. Because I can't repeat that. T, Giorgio, in 1 week. No. I don't think it is in 1 week. You've got to look at the practicalities of this. I think they are blocking things. I think they're overthinking things in the past. It is a sort of a give and take situation. So if you're actually in communication, proper communication, then you have to be honest with each other. There is a kind of an aspect where too much pushing may have the opposite effect. All right. So Knight of Swords, overthinking, 6 of Pentacles, that's that give and take situation. And the 4 of Cups, there's an opportunity there, but sometimes emotionally we have that kind of blockage. All right. Sorry about that. Cosmo, what is coming towards you in love? Okay, Amara, let's have a look at you. What's coming with you, Amara? Right, Amara, let's see what's coming in love. Right, Amara, what's coming to you in love, Amara? Thanks for the likes, gifts, and follows, guys. I do appreciate it. Thank you very much. Hello, Pale Parker. How are you? Do post your question, and I'll get to you as soon as I can. Right, Cosmo. Let's see what love is coming towards you. Hello, Shopaholic. How are you? Thank you for liking the video. Thank you for subscribing. Do post your question. Thank you very much. Right, Amara, what love is coming to you today? Right, when you actually express that pain has existed and get rid of it, cry it all out. We don't want that blocking us. So this is a good time to really have patience with unblocking. When we have stagnant energy that's very painful, that can block love coming in, literally. So nurture yourself, have patience with yourself. There is love for you with the King of Swords, so there might you might have good conversations. So get the ball rolling and talking to people, really understanding that you have to get out there. So inwardly release the pain that's happened. Don't get overwhelmed with, oh, I've got to be with someone because everyone's with someone and it's Valentine's Day, etc., etc. Really know who you are, understanding and using that intellect as the King of Swords energy to get yourself out there. All right. So just release the pain. Okay. So have a good cry or whatever. It's always good to do that. I do have a new moon coming in, so this is a good time to do that. Pearl and Shopaholic, do remember to post your question. Thank you. Donations much appreciated on Cash App, PayPal, or Superchat. Heather, will you get a better job this year? Let's have a look for Heather. Heather, will you get a better job this year? Let's have a look. Will Heather get a better job this year? Is Heather going to get a better job this year? Let's have a look. Is Heather going to get a better job this year? Right, Heather, better job this year. Right. You do have the Seven of Swords energy. So it's like maybe you're feeling that, like the universe isn't cooperating with you. And it is, but you're not asking for more. Thank you, Shopaholic, for the donation. So with the Queen of Cups, this is all about asking, reflecting. Have you got a vision board? Have you actually think, right, okay, for me, Heather, what is my ideal job and what am I doing to get it? Because with that, it's like you've taken away your power. It's okay to have the bills and get things that are paid for, but sometimes we have a lack of energy, don't we, or time to actually search for something better. And the Queen of Cups is all about that. So when opportunities arise with the Four of Cups, it's like the opportunity to take and trust yourself even more and give to yourself is being taken away. So sit, Heather, and go, right, what is blocking me? Why aren't I in my better job? Actually, why aren't I in my ideal job? So when you do that, then the penny will drop for you, and then you'll be able to spur yourself on a little bit. Good luck with that, Heather. Manifestations, visualizations here in the new moon in Aquarius on Saturday. Shopaholic, thanks for the donation. Will I meet my life partner in the next 6 months? Ooh. Let's have a look. Well, let's have a looky. So what do you like buying if you're a shopaholic? Right, let's have a look. Thanks for the likes, gifts and follows. I do appreciate that. Thank you, Heather. Lots of love to you. No health, legal or third-party questions. Thank you very much. Right, let's have a look at Shopaholic. Will they meet their life partner? You can get paid for shopping, can't you? Personal shopper, mystery shopper. It's the online shops, isn't it, that get us? Oh. Life partner in the next 6 months. Thank you. Oh, it's Flea Little Piggy. How are you? Good to see you. Can't wait to have a chat with you. Thanks for that donation. I do appreciate it, Flea Little Piggy. Make sure you put your question down. Thank you. As you know, you can get me in email anytime. Right, let's have a look at life partner. Life partner in the next 6 months. Universe. Right, let's have a look. Set my face. Right, okay. Right, while I'm shuffling these, there is a tendency here that you may still be a little bit stuck in the past. So this can actually prevent you meeting a life partner. I believe there is a life partner for you, but get unstuck first. With the Knight of Pentacles, we have to plan ahead of how we're going to actually achieve this. So as soon as you've got over the exes, the idealistic look of someone from the past, whether that's a type, you have to be very, very open to what's coming in. You do have the Four of Wands, which is marriage, engagements, a good foundation. And with the Knight of Pentacles, though, that is the planning. But when we have the Six of Cups and Pan, which is the devil, keeping us tied to something that we need to release, then we have to learn to do that. With the Two of Wands, it's definitely looking at what is out there within the life itself. There are so many dating apps at the moment. It's just amazing. Sometimes if you've tried 100, you might have to try 101. You might have to go out there. You know, this has always been exploring what is within our world. Two of Wands also is about partnerships, friendships. So you may already have a friend that seems to be a little bit more than a friend. And that might be one of the blockages, or it might indeed be something that might be really good. So either way, there is a sense here where we have to really plan ahead, because with the Knight of Pentacles, this is more planning and understanding of what we do want. So 6 months, that's a kind of a small time frame for actually meeting. It does say obviously there is a soulmate for you, and it's almost like to have more fun and take away the responsibility. Shopaholic, you do have conclusions are within reach. So it can be fast, but it's about careful planning about how this is going to come about. Four of Wands, it is, to me, always about being grateful who we are and accepting of ourselves. So if you do feel trapped or have felt trapped in singledom, then, you know, the Six of Cups says we've got to kind of go back to an inner child aspect of where we are. And what our dream is. Otherwise, we can be trapped. So the trap I always believe is time. So putting 6 months on something, it is not, to me, it's not a very good thing when we've got the slow card. It's like action is being taken. So as I said, even though you may have gone through dating apps, or you may not have done, you may think, oh, maybe I should join a hobby and do something like that. So joining a gym, doing anything. I am picking up a friend. So whether you meet this person through a friend, it might also be an interesting aspect. All right. So hopefully that helps. Oh, it's too hot. Hi. I love reading. All right. Mariam, how are you? I'm just on a donated reading, guys. I will be with you soon. Right, Mariam, hi. Right, Flea Little Piggy. I love reading. Let's have a look. I love reading. Let's see what's going on. What's ahead with Mr. Scorpio? That's annoying, isn't it? Yeah, I see that now. Got a cough. How frustrating, Flea Little Piggy. Thank you, Pill Parker. Right. So frustrating, isn't it? Right. Well, people have to have clear boundaries. And it does set a precedence, doesn't it? When we say, no, this is what I want. If you can't respect me, you know me for ages, you know who I am, then do you know what I mean? Good. Well done. Well done. It's a shame, really, because, yeah, it's a shame. But anyway, one has to have respect, don't we? Maybe there's a test from the universe to say, are you really ready for that? You know, a life partner. Anyway, let's do you a love reading. Thank you for being here, guys. Do appreciate your company today. Just on a donated reading at the moment. You're not upset. Well, I kind of am. But yeah. Right, let's have a look for a little piggy. Right. Ooh. I will be with you. I'm just doing a donated reading on YouTube here, so I will be with you soon, all right? And then we've got Pale Parker. Thank you for being here. You are next, obviously. Right. Whoa. Right, okay. So what we do have is no immediate surprises. So with the Page of Wands here, wait, little monkey. We have the Page of Wands here. So this is all about how I see it, supporting your dreams and your desires, really finding the inspiration to do more. So because you're very a creative person, you can see why this is here, to be more creative, to be more solid, to really see that spring. I know you're in summer and it's too hot at the moment, but it's that blossoming of a new kind of energy. And when we come into the new moon on Saturday, it's almost like that intelligence with that. So it's almost very much like the Chariot for me, having your mind and your emotions going forward. So the young energy is like that spark, that new growth. And you do have the Eight of Pentacles down here, which shows the focus on that growth, focus on you and what you do want. Because you do have the Hanged Man as well. So it's taking time to realize who you are, focusing what you want. And sometimes the sacrifices have had to happen to get to the beauty. It's like Odin hung from the tree to get the runes. And it's almost like that enlightenment card. So when you have the Page of Wands here, it is a very young idea, a young kind of thing, totally deciding, right, okay, I've been through enough now. Come on, universe. I am ready to actually inspire myself and take charge of the car I'm driving. So taking the wheel or taking the bull by the horns and really understanding that I am now in my directional state. I am empowered and I am moving forward in my own power. So it's a little brum at the moment, but it is going there. And with the Three of Cups there, this is the celebration that you can find love. It's almost like being sociable, especially when we're teamed together with the Page of Cups. This is the new lease of life, the new energy emotionally. So trying to get out there, maybe just getting together with creative people, really doing a new hobby perhaps, but generally being together and celebrating in such a way. So, you know, you're from that country where barbecues are really good. So every single invitation, just do, because the universe is testing you. Where is that? What did I say? The universe is testing. Oh, yeah. So you've got one of these where your commitment is being tested, the commitment to yourself. You do have working through your fears as well. So that was teamed up here nicely with the Nine of Swords. So sometimes when we think, oh, well, you know, I'm too old or, you know, blah, 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 we have to work through those fears. Oh, another relationship has failed. Well, it's not failure, it's those challenges in with life, and we have to keep challenging ourselves. So this is why working through your fears and the Nine of Swords have come. Don't think negative about situations now. Don't think the worst. Oh, it's another dating site. Or, oh, it's another party I have to go through. You know, having that very good spark of energy in a very curious way is always a good thing to actually have. You do have Hold Your Vision, which is teamed very nicely with Eight of Pentacles here. Whoops. Which is that focus, that drive, that relearning, that kind of restructuring. So I think the Eight of Pentacles is a good card to have a look at, holding that vision, still working through your fears and really having a look at the vision. This is a new vision with the Page of Cups. The Temperance is also here, which means the balance and the change, emotional change. So as you know, with alchemy, we turn lead into gold. So something that's not as worthy as gold in the eyes of human beings. So it's almost like that shininess, that oomph. This is teamed very well with the Page of Wands and that fire. So the fire, the healing, the journey needs to be there. So when we go hold that vision, the vision of this journey, and really understanding who you are in a bigger way, will allow yourself to for the universe to go, right, you ready, are you? You finally ready? Well, we'll produce your soulmate, your life partner for you. And there is a King of Pentacles here for you. These guys are great. I think, for me, this is one of the best cards in the deck because they're loyal, they're trustworthy, they're good at their own conduct of having a job, working at relationships. They're just practically good, and they have a wealth of opportunity to bring greater things to the table. So as long as we can really see and visualize that, okay, the past is the past now. I'm over it. I've even looked into my childhood with that relationship that you had. I've worked through a lot of things that I needed to work through. Thank you, universe, for giving me that lesson. Yeah, very good lesson. But yeah. So these fears that we had of not being loved or whatever they were, because the mind loves playing games. It's very good. That's why movies are made from the mind. But it has no base in reality. So you have it holding that vision of happiness and that healing and really giving to yourself is really going to pay dividends. But as I said, the King of Pentacles is a good card. It doesn't mean to say they're going to be an earth sign, but what it does show is they're very grounded in what they want. So the honesty, and it's almost like I'm hearing get the ball rolling. So it's almost like keep starting on it, especially because we've got that new moon in on Saturday. So that's bringing a whole new cycle to the year. So it's all fresh, it's all new. I really do hope and see everyone having a much happier year this year. You know, out with the old, in with the new. And sometimes that healing aspect can take a while, but it's that inner journey has taken a while for you. And I think it's almost like on the tip of the tongue of how you can actually attract love to you. But certainly giving to yourself, which you have done by not being bothered with that previous situation and working through it. But it's just a reminder here with the Nine of Swords, as well as working through your fears, that is one of those things. So every time you may bring up a negative thought, whatever it is, go, hang on a minute, that's not me. I'm going to think more positive. And we either have to shut down people who are very negative or not listen to them, move away from them, not listening to news and things like that, and go, no, this is my time for a positive spin on things. I'm only going to look at the positivity at the moment. I'm not entertaining negative because that brings me down and I don't like that anymore. That was so last year. So yeah, I think it looks good. And when we have alpha as well, because you've got alpha in this as well as temperance, it's like the abundance, because when you have alpha seeds, they're just everywhere. So that's probably why it's on this card as well. And it's like from a small seed brings great rewards, right? So it's like teach a person to plant a seed and they'll have food forever kind of thing. And this is where the focus is there. And ginger, that's another great thing. Hot and spicy. Hot and spicy love affair. Ooh la la. Well, the rest of the deck. So yeah. Oh wow! Thank you, Flea Little Piggy. I'll definitely take you up on that offer. Yeah, he's rich and stable. That's what we will. Yeah, thank you very much for the invite. I'll definitely email you when I'm over there. I don't know when. I really need to get to New Zealand again. And then I need to hop over to Australia because I've never been to Australia. It's so annoying. But yeah, I'll definitely do that. I'll put it on the bucket list. Right. Thank you for being here. Hello, Dollface Diva. How are you? I will get to you guys. I'm just on some donated readings here. Right. Pale Parker, hopefully you're still here. Right. If you're not, if Pale Parker is not here, they can rewind the video when it's up. What are Scott's current feelings towards you? Let's have a look. Thank you, Pale Parker. We all need a rich dude. Yeah, you're here. Excellent. Thank you. Right, Pale Parker. Oh, sorry. What's that doing? What are Scott's current feelings towards you? Right, let's have a look. Thank you for being here. What are Scott's current feelings towards you? Right, Pale Parker, thank you for being here. No, are you a relation to Spider-Man? Right, let's have a look. Pearl. Scott. Thank you, Flea Little Piggy. Thank you, Flea Little Piggy. Have a rest of a good evening and I hope it cools down for you. Or at least send some of your sunny weather my way. You're not related to Spider-Man. Never mind. Never mind. Right. Scott. Scott's feelings towards Pale Parker. Not related to Spider-Man. So, Pale. Right. Push, 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 push. Oh, look at that. Well, you would if I showed it you. Right, okay. Right. I don't know if Scott is demonstrating a lot of Taurian energy or Pisces energy, something like that. Have you done his birth chart? Anyway, so Scott does take his time, basically. You had a failure now. Oh, great. Well, anyway, it ends good, so don't worry about it. Cancer. Anyway, this kind of stubbornness or wishy-washiness, it is taking its time. So we have the suspended person as the hanged man. So things are kind of waiting, hanging around in the balance. And when they actually have the Page of Swords here, it's like they're on the back foot and they're very aware of what's being said and they don't want to get hurt. So sometimes when we look at this card in relationship to somebody, it's like, well, you said this, I said that, and sometimes they need time out to actually realize that what that falling out was about. Was it really about what it was about? So they need time, and it's valuable time out because, as I said, it ends quite nice. So what we have to do with the Page of Swords is always, what are we learning from this, and why are we being overprotective? Sometimes it's who we are as people, how we've been brought to the situation. So it shows here with the Magician, things can be okay. Things can be resolved because what you've obviously built a very good foundation. This is always a karmic card of what happens above happens below. And that's why the Hanged Man is realizing who you are, what the relationship is, etc. So with the Magician, everything is on the table, literally, to make a go of it. So it is down to choice always. But when they're on that defensive mood, it's like, well, I don't want to play games. I mean, they don't want to play, not games, but play. It's what I don't want to participate, or I don't want to be involved. But the Magician, this is a major arcana card as well. So it does push us to have a look at our behaviors, etc., etc. So with the Emperor here, this is about logically deducing what's gone on. So this overrides poor little Page of Swords with his gossipy kind of mentality, the mind going, but the Emperor goes, no, 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 no. You know, they're fine, or the situation's fine. So this is a strict new beginning. So because Mars has gone direct, and that's all about fighting, you know, big energies. And with the Aryan kind of push to it, it's always a good new start. So that you will get together and you will understand that sometimes the fire and the passion, because you said they're a Cancer, there are always two sides to the Cancer. They're soft, very soft in the inside, but quite hard. And they would skedaddle away, don't they? Or bury themselves in the sand. You know, and it has been expressed, never cross a Cancerian, you know. People think they're too soft, but ooh. So when we have this fire in our belly about moving forward, we've got to do that. So patching up this and laying the past in the past is probably best for you two to actually do. Because generally here we do have, hello Valerie, we do have a stubborn, Taurian, check his chart. So we have the 10 of Cups here. So this is perfectly okay. You both do feel for each other and you can make this work. So whatever it was, please don't be more humble and forgiving, both of you and together, because otherwise you could spoil a really bad, a really good thing. Freudian slip in it. And I was shuffling to see what else is going on for you. You'll make me cry if you don't get on. Because, you know, there is a huge possibility that you two can go the distance. You see, there you go, Cancer. You and your loved ones are safe. So you two together are a good match at the moment. And also, don't let pride get in your way. That's what I said. So just a lot of the times in arguments and things like that, all we have to do is say sorry, even if we don't think it was our fault. You went to play football and you left me holding the baby, kind of thing. So sometimes, whether it's our fault or not, I'm very sorry. If you want the relationship, and that's always free will, free choice to do so, is always a good thing to swallow our pride, be humble, be grateful who they are. Because if something is good, it's annoying to actually be frustrated over arguments, isn't it? Stubborn, isn't he? He's got Taurian in this chart. Give it a little bit more time. Sometimes when we say sorry, we don't mean it. So, or it falls on deaf ears. So there is going to be a time where they're reflecting on it. But I do see a better outcome for you two. So don't stress out about it, please. Just leave it to simmer on the pot. Yeah, you have the Emperor. We don't want simmering. We don't want overboiling either, do we? Yeah. Yeah, it's all I can say is he's a naughty boy. Smack his bum. But yeah, it looks good to me, so I don't know what his problem is. Thank you for being here. Hello, Valerie. How are you? Yeah, I'm on TikTok as well. Sorry, Tiki-Talkies. I've got another super chat here. Thank you, Gwen, for the roses. I do appreciate that, Gwen. I will do you as soon as I do this super chat over on YouTube, if you don't mind. Shopaholic, I hope you're still here. And then, Gwen, I will do you, I promise. All right. I just got another wee super chat over here. Shopaholic, what is next for you in Korea? Yeah, thank you, Gwen. I will do you, I promise. Thank you for those roses. I do love roses. They smell so wonderful. Right, Gwen, Shopaholic, are you still here? Good luck, Pearl. Of course, it takes a percentage. It takes 30%. 30% of income goes to our favorite platform, YouTube. So, yeah. So PayPal is always good, and then PayPal takes that off, which is fair enough, I suppose. But at least it's not like TikTok, which takes 50% off. So when you get one rose, that goes to TikTok. Right. Funny, isn't it? Right, is Shopaholic still here? Yeah, you're here. Right, okay. Thank you for being here. Here, it's like being at school, isn't it? Who's here, who's not? Ding. Right, okay. Thank you. Let's have a look at your career. Thank you for the super chat, guys. Do appreciate that. Gwen, please stay. I'm nearly finished. Oh, have I blocked ears? Yeah, I put olive oil in mine and other ingredients. My husband always laughs at that. Hey, you might as well put salt and pepper in at the same time. But yeah, it does clear eventually. I had a bath and I went under the water. It's always a bad thing. But yeah, blocked ears. Horrible, aren't they? Right, Shopaholic. Let's see what's going on for your career. Shopaholic. I've just given you career advice. I said be a mystery shopper. What's going on with you? So, right. So, right. Right. Shopaholic. Let's have a look what's going on. Right, Gwen. I will be with you in a tick. Oh yeah, Cash App's the best. It takes no percentage. It probably charges the payers. Thank you, Valerie, for that. That's awesome. Awesome. Thank you. Yeah. The super stickers look good though, don't they? I do like those super stickers. Right. I don't mind YouTube getting money. Because it is a business. Right, okay. Let's see about career for Shopaholic. Shopaholic. Everyone on TikTok's gone. Except Graham, which is good. Right. Right, you do have a change coming up. And a good change. Wow. Mystery shoppers, like I said, Shopaholic. So I don't know what career you're in or where you are positioned, but there is a very big change coming up. So when I look at change, I always look at it as an extremely positive change. So when we lose jobs, not that I'm saying you will, but with a tower, some things have to fall down and break away so we can clear the space and go, right, how can I rebuild this? What is the foundation? What do I want? Because no matter where we are within life, and at the moment, you're not giving to yourself what you really believe in. So finding your true passion and true commitment is going to be good. And you have to trust the process. So even if you did lose your job, you need to say, I don't care. If you lost your business, I don't care. Every millionaire doesn't care if they lose or not, because it's the ability to trust in yourself and who you are as a person which makes that kind of aspect. So for you, it's such good energies here that you must be not thinking that you have it, or maybe you do think, but you just need to hear it. So here is your hearing. So with the Three of Pentacles, you have got recognition from the universe of what you can be doing. You have the Queen of Cups. You're not asking for nearly as much as you should be. And that's why you've got the Tower with the change. Something shifts to wake you up. It's all right. Oh, I'm just stagnant here. And the universe goes, blah, blah, blah. And you go, oh, I've always wanted to do this. I'll follow that passion. And that's what you've got to do. You've got to trust yourself. And then you have the King of Cups, which says that your passion is coming through. So no matter if you are in a level entry job, as they say in America, like baseline moving up, you need to challenge yourself to give to yourself a lot more, right? So it is important to actually do that, because, you know, you are being noticed, definitely. And the Moonology is you are close to achieving your goal, which is great. The energy is gaining momentum because of the Tower is pushing you. And you have the new moon in Aquarius on Saturday. Bring good intention into your life. So no matter where you are with career, this is such a very positive time for you, and the energy is really aligned for you. So with the Three of Pentacles, that's working together to understand. So working together with your heart and what is your passion inside. And the Tower here, everything does collapse and change, which you've got to allow it to do so. With the Fool, this is the start of a new journey. How well is it placed by the Tower? So just trusting yourself and having that leap of faith to go for what you want is so essential. And then the King of Cups, that's the crowning glory of where you actually are. Ta-da! How cool! So if you want to share what you're doing, what your ideas for a business, or maybe you should look at that. What's your passion, your dream job, basically, your dream life situation. All right. So Shopaholic, thanks for the super chat. Of course, it's a fantastic reading, Flea Little Piggy. When do you ever not get a good reading from me? So you can always rewind. Right, let's do Gwen before she has a kitten, and then she gives me a kitten, which I do like cats, so no. Right, Gwen, where's my Gwen? She's got a sore bum now. She's been sitting on it so long. Right, is there a question, Gwen? Oh yeah, Almond. Right, Gwen, let's have a look. Does Almond miss you? Thanks, guys, for being here. Lots and lots of love to you. Right, and Valerie, I will do you next in a minute. I'm not humble at all, am I? Naughty bee. Right, Gwen. Does Almond miss you, Gwen? Thank you for the likes, gifts, and follows. This is for Gwen. Thank you for being patient, Gwen. It's certainly not my strongest point. Right, Gwen, does Almond miss you? Let's have a look. Does Almond miss Gwen? Does Almond miss Gwen? Face red heart shape. So, right, Gwen. I like the name Gwen, it's cool. Does Almond miss me? Does Almond miss Gwen? Does Almond miss Gwen? Does Almond? Right, Gwen. Let's have a look. Ooh. Right, Gwen. It's a kind of there are parts of them that they do miss. So it's almost like how they can see things for themselves in moving forward. So there are elements of who you are as a person that they genuinely have liked and kind of aspect, because yeah, it's almost like they're trying to search for something better, but they are stuck. They're stuck in the place that they can't quite understand. So it's not so much of as an immaturity. It's very much like they're trying different things. And it's not by being like a player or a kind of, oh, I just want that and I don't really know what they want. They do know what they want, but they don't know how to get it. Now, this person does know how to get it. They need to release themselves from being stuck. They come across as the King of Wands here. So this is a very dynamic person. And if they use that fire to actually understand what's trapped them, then they can. So with the Page of Pentacles, which is a new vision, I do see them as finding a new vision and finding themselves, especially with the Page of Wands. So it's almost like with the Devil here, they're kind of trapped in a situation, and it's not really about romance for them at the moment. They're not looking at that. And they have new moon in Pisces, which is kind of an aspect between the pull of their soul to the practicalities of actually doing that. So do they miss you? They miss qualities from it, but they don't miss you in a romantic kind of aspect. Do you know what I mean? But you have helped them significantly. It doesn't mean to say they're never going to come back. It just means that where they are is very kind of, maybe I should be doing this or should be doing that. So they don't really want a relationship to hold them back, if that makes sense. Rockstar. So thank you for the gifts. Thank you for the likes and the follows. And I do wish you luck with moving on, especially with love. Thank you for being here. All right, let's do Valerie. Thank you. Right, Rockstar, thank you for being here. Thank you for liking and following. Right, who are we got? Valerie. Right, Valerie, let's see what Valerie is doing today. There you are. Amelia, thank you for being here. You will be next. Hello, SK. Hello, Rockstar. Thank you for being here. Right, Valerie, we've got some good energies going on for you. You've got the Ace of Swords. You've also got the Hermit. And then you move into the Moon energy and Page of Cups. So being in control of your mind, or really focusing on that, really going inside and going, right, how do I need to make a distinction between clutter of the mindset and actual victory in saying, I've got this challenge and I'm going to move forward, and I really do need to go deeper and deeper to see where my potential lies. The moon is the subconscious. Sometimes the subconscious pulls us back, or it tries to move us forward. The moon is very kind of hidden at times with its subtleties of yin energy. So when we look at what's going on inside, we really do need to see, what are you telling yourself? What are you feeling? What are your blockages? And as you know, with the new moon coming up on Saturday, now is a good time to really start owning your focus. When we direct our focus in one way, and right, we're not being distracted, you're not knocking me off my tightrope. I need to get to the other end. That's a good thing, because the Page of Cups is always about new life and a new way of looking at things, having a look at that direction. So with the Ace of Swords there, that's a victory. The Hermit is going inside. The Moon, use your psychic abilities. You've got it in the bag. And the Page of Cups is that new life. And also with your Moonology, because I know you love them, your dreams need a practical plan. But find out what it is that you're really telling yourself, and then focus and go, right, okay, how am I going to walk across this tightrope to get to the other end? Because my balance is rubbish. So the first practicality is learn how to walk in a straight line, you know, do the yoga exercises to get the balance, whatever it takes, and practice makes perfect. And that's what the practicality is in that situation. So that's nice. I do like licorice. Thank you. Yeah, we can't control the thoughts, but we can certainly say stop thinking that and then move to something else. The more times we don't allow the thought to come up and override it with something else, it will disappear, which is always good. Thank you for being here, Valerie. SNSK, I will. I'm Rockstar. Rockstar, if you're still here, say yes. Do say yes if you're still here. SSK and Rockstar. Amelia, will Brett make effort to come and see me today? Are you still here, Amelia? I have to ask this because it appears that people are not here. But if you are, let me know. Put your questions down if you are here. Thank you for being here. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Valerie. Yes, Amelia, will Brett make an effort to come and see you today? Let's have a look at Brett. Is Brett seeing Amelia today? Brett. Let's have a look for Brett. Yeah, good. Hello, hello. Good. I'm glad you two are here. I will do your reading in a second. Amelia, will Brett make an effort to come and see you? Will Brett make an effort to come and see you? Right, good old Brett. I'm laughing because it's like, yeah, I want to. Oh, I have to sort something out. Oh, I can't be bothered. That's a process that's going through their minds. When we have the strength, it means that they have to take the courage to actually do so. When they demonstrate the Five of Wands energy, they need to sort that energy out and really have that courage and strength to go forward. But with the Four of Swords, they're reflecting on, is it a good idea? Do I need a rest? Oh, I can't really be bothered. So this can actually swing both ways. It really can. That's why I laughed. I thought, oh, yeah. They're definitely thinking about it. So they are definitely making an effort. But will they, is the question. Thanks for being here. Thanks for the likes, gifts, and follows, guys. Rockstar. What does she think of you, Rockstar? Sumana. Okay, let's have a look. Thank you. Rockstar, I'm doing you next. Is that right, Rockstar? I'm really hoping one of those names is you. Are you Rimper? Rockstar, is your name Rimper? While you're waiting to type that, I'm doing SK because we don't do third-party questions. Right, SK, what are Niharika's thoughts? Hello. Right, Rockstar. Yeah. What are Niharika's thoughts? Niharika's thoughts. What are Niharika's thoughts about me? Nuns, that sounds good. Right, Nihara's thoughts about you today is changing. There's always somebody changing the mind. They see an opportunity and they are very positive about the outlook as well. So they are thinking, you know, positivity and the opportunity. So if you'd like to make a move towards them, that's probably a good idea. You do have the Ace of Pentacles with the opportunity of moving forward, and with the Queen of Wands, they're very positive about that. Queen of Wands is always positive, in their outlook. Okay, and the Tower, things are changing. So make a change, make a stance, be very positive, see the opportunity as a good thing. Okay. SK. That was for Niharika's thoughts on SK. Right. Let me just do Nadia. Going for a job interview tomorrow. Thank you. Will you get the job? Things are not written down in stone. Let's have a look at the energies surrounding that job interview. So hopefully you've done all the research of the company, etc. Got your little questions ready, if applicable. Let's have a look surrounding the job interview. For Nadia. Thank you so much, Valerie. Hello, Carla. How are you? Do put your question down, Carla. Thank you so much, Valerie. I do appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, you've done everything possible. All you have to do is turn up and shine. Right, the job interview energy. Ooh, that looks very good. Ooh, look at you. Right, so going into the job interview, I would have confidence and really putting across how you can, improve the company or the job with your fantasticness. So you do have the King of Wands energy and the Magician as well as the Knight of Wands. So these are really get up and go. So it's like really shine. Everything isn't written down in stone. And so we've still got to make that impression. But this is really, really, really good. And I just think the energy is going to go fantastic. I like the Magician because it says you've got all the ability to actually do this. There is no reason on the planet that you shouldn't be offered the job unless somebody with more whatever comes along. Do you know what I mean? But I can't really see a reason why you shouldn't get that job. I know, I'm amazed as well. So good luck, enjoy it. Sit back in confidence because everyone likes confidence. I can't see any job interviewer looking at somebody with a nervous little shaking thing and go, right, hi, you're just the person I want. So going in there with confidence. SK, I've done you. Carla, thanks for being here. Do put your question down. Thank you for liking and subscribing. Much appreciated, Nuts. Carla, how is B feeling towards me currently? Carla, let's have a look at yourself. Carla, how is B feeling towards you? Carla, how is B feeling towards Carla today? Rockstar, are you still here? Carla, how is B feeling towards you? How is B feeling towards you? Carla, how is B feeling towards Carla? Yep, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. I do appreciate subscribers, followers, etc., etc. Thank you. I do appreciate that. Do check out the videos. I put out every day if you so desire. Which many people don't. Right, how is B feeling towards you? B towards Carla. Right, B towards you. Let's have a look. Right, okay. So they're in one of these kind of situations where how they do feel towards you. There's a little bit confusion. And are you a mystery person? So it may take a little bit of time before they can break through their understanding of who you are and what's going on, kind of thing. Maybe you're giving different signals off, or maybe you're appearing around too many friends, or whatever's going on. They need to kind of rethink the situation. So whether they've been in pain with the situation or the past or whatever, But if they can get through this breakthrough kind of thing, then things can work out quite good. Or at least the breakthrough and better communication, better kind of feelings towards you, or them in a way situation. So with the Ten of Swords, that's always thinking outside the box. The Queen of Pentacles, this is a slow process of really understanding that we have to develop a little bit more. But with the Six of Wands there, Carla, this is victory and success. So in time, if you allow that to kind of mature in a way, that should look pretty good at the moment. Thank you. Karina, thank you for being here. Thanks for the likes, gifts, and follows. Karina, will there be a future romance with Matt? Ooh, let's have a look at Matt. This is for Karina. Will there be a future romance with Matt? Thank you, Carla. Lots of love to you. Do take care. Right, Karina, will there be a future romance with Matt? Future romance with Matt. Karina. Let's have a look at Matt. Right. This is slightly difficult, if not a lot. Doesn't mean to say it's not impossible. We all have choices. They have the Page of Pentacles. So the new kind of vision about having a romance with yourself, whether you're friends, whether you're acquaintances kind of thing, or maybe you're not even friends. I don't know. But it is a challenge. And yes, they can face the challenge of going through different hoops. But with the Five of Pentacles, that shows a very slow energy. It's almost like I have to move forward. It's almost like it is difficult. So you can see the strength that they need to actually go on this journey is difficult. But at least they're contemplating it. You know, the Page of Pentacles is always seeing a new vision of what's to come. So there could be, but just take it one step at a time kind of thing. They certainly need to take the courage. So I don't know if they're an introvert or they've got too much going on, or they just don't have confidence to ask you to go on to that next level. Oh, yeah, shy. Never mind. Thank you, Karina, for being here. Right, S. How Sonia feels for you. Right, let's have a look. Hello, Rockstar. Did we do your question? I think we did. Rockstar, what was your question? We may have already done you. Oh, no, we didn't. Rimpo. Can you post your question again? Now that we know what your real name is. Right, S. How Sonia feels about you. You should ask people on a date, regardless of what they feel about you anyway. What harm is it? One should practicing flirting and asking people out. Right. Right, let's have a look. Sonia. Lavender, how are you today? Thank you for being here. I will get to you in a minute. Yeah, could be. Right, Sonia. S. How does Sonia? Sonia. Yeah, Rockstar, I'll do you. After Lavender. Right, this person, how do they feel about you? Well, I would definitely take a chance on this person, just for practice, really, if nothing comes about it. So we do have the Four of Wands, and that does mean a good, stable start. Page of Wands, be inspired, ask them out. Why not? What have you got to lose apart from your dignity? But it's not really. It's I think it doesn't matter how many people we ask out. It has practice. Practice does make perfect. And temperance, there is an aspect that they can see a change. So if you have you see, people like confidence when being asked out, and a direction. So have a mind. Do you want to go for a walk? Do you want to go for a coffee? You know, we could do that. Do you know the person to say, hey, I believe you like movies. You know, I would love to accompany you to go to a movie. There's so many things. It just depends on the person as a person, you know, and where you're going to ask them out. So, like, say, for instance, you might like someone and you're asking them out when the person she does like is looking, so she's going to say no. So always ask someone in a neutral place, quiet, so you can have a one-to-one conversation. There's no harm in asking, is there? Rockstar, I will do you in a minute. Lavender, is Patrick and I meant to be together? Right, this is for Lavender today. Is Patrick and you meant to be together? Goldie, Tarot, how are you? Ask them out. It doesn't, you know, you'll have more confidence. The more you practice asking people out or approaching them, the more we're better at interviews, the more we're better at confidence as a person. They'll give you confidence anyway, even if you get rejected. Do you know what I mean? You can't just go, oh, this is a safe bet, I'll ask them out. But, you know, it's up to you now. Lavender, is Patrick and you supposed to be together? Patrick and Lavender, Patrick and Lavender. Right, people do have free choices and they can make bad mistakes in their life and proper mistakes, proper decisions in their life. I think this is quite a good kind of aspect where you can both learn. There's a huge opportunity for growth and understanding about who you both are as individuals. So no matter how far you take the relationship or non-relationship, then the more you're going to understand. There is a transformation that takes place with the Death card here that really brings a sense of an awareness. So the opportunity is being given for you to go down that route. With the Death card, it's almost like, right, once we've had the confidence and understanding about them, then they are the Knight of Swords. So sometimes with the Knight of Swords, we can rehash things, but the transformation must happen to be able to find that life partner. So sometimes when we're learning our lessons, it's almost like how we can actually see that we have to know ourselves completely. So sometimes when we're not completely healed in a situation, we do attract like little tests or little blinking lights. So I think a lot of the time this comes with age and wisdom and not want to be messed around so much, so we don't settle for second best. But if you tap into your own intuition here, you will actually know your own answer about you and Patrick. So this transformation about you listening to yourself, it's nice to have guidance. I get guidance all the time from those tarot readers I trust and whatever. And so we all need guidance, obviously, and it's a direction, but ultimately we always make our own decisions. So, yeah. Sometimes within life, there is no meant to be. So it is down to a choice, you know? So if you're struggling with Patrick at the moment or the concept, then make a decision about what you're going to do with that. All right, Lavender? Thank you for being here. How's everyone doing? Right. I think I'll end the TikTok. Thank you for being here, guys. Do appreciate your company. Thanks, Lavender. I'll end it in a minute. Shrey, why, and what happened to Trisha? She removed me from Instagram all of a sudden. Thank you very much, Lavender. Lots of love to you, and we'll see you next time. Thank you for being here. I'll shut that down, Valerie, if you're still here. Shrey, what happened to Trisha? She removed you from Instagram all of a sudden. Whoa. Was she like the head boss and she just whacked you on? Shrey, were you being annoying? Were you annoying her too much? I'm getting the impression that she liked somebody else, and yeah, it's kind of sometimes when one person goes like, come on with it, other people think, what's that about? No, you're not annoying. Oh dear, Shrey. Right, let's have a look then. I'm annoying. I have to say to my daughter, well, that's my default. My default is annoying. See, maybe other people thought you did. So, you know, what goes on in people's minds. So there is an aspect here. Yeah. You see, with the Seven of Swords right in the middle, that's a kind of stealing. It was upside down as well. But with this being here, especially after the moon, it's like the illusions of why that was. Other people are kind of picking up the wrong messages. So, as I said, Trisha might fancy someone, or yeah, there's something that's going on that's not above board in their minds. I mean, if someone's going to remove you, it's almost like, well, what am I to you? So there's no point putting that false energy into that. There is a Six of Pentacles. So this is definitely a give and take aspect. I always see this as the ask card as well. So if you've got a phone number or you know her in person, just ask her. Do you know what I mean? That's probably the best call of action. Inspire Joy Tarot. It's true. Is anybody? I'm actually going to shut YouTube down now as well, so that we are friends. Well, ask her, ring her up. Why did you do that? She'll tell you the honest reason. Right, I've been on for 2 hours now, so yeah, that's about time to shut down. So thanks for being here and have a good day. Thank you.